Hey Internet, this is a song I wrote called Please Come Home for the album I'm working on. I don't know if it's going to make it in the album, but I really like it, and this is pretty close to a finished version, I think. I don't think I'll change the lyrics too much. So just enjoy, and I hope you like it. We've been getting along, you and me, hanging out, getting real flirty. We would hit the town and goof around, spend our time with friend and family. But then one day you had to leave, told me there was a whole world to see. So I saw you off and I helped you pack. I didn't know when you'd be coming back, and I watched the plane as it took flight. I knew I wouldn't be alone tonight. So please come home to me after you've seen everything there is to see. After you've been every place that you can be. I'm all alone, won't you please come home? And life can be how it used to be. Won't you please come home to me? Write your letters, but they're just words. There's nothing that you haven't heard. But I send you pictures and maybe a text. Behind the screen you can't see I'm a mess. So you call me up every once in a while, send me a postcard from some distant isle. Try to act like it's no big thing, but every thought of you makes my heart sting. So please come home to me. Once you've been to every place you can be, once you've seen everything there is to see, I'm all alone, won't you please come home? And life can be how it used to be. Won't you please come home to me? I can get by without you, dear, but why would I want you? I can sing without you, my love, but I enjoy more when we harmonize. The world spins without you, but I keep getting left behind. You'll have to forgive my heartache, I am only a man. I want you, I need you, I love you. Please come home. Please come home to me. Once you've been to every place you can be, after you've seen everything there is to see, I'm all alone, won't you please come home? And life can be how it used to be. Won't you please come home to me? Please come home to me. So as you can see, that is a rough draft. I'm pretty sure the lyrics are finalized for the most part, other than some slight editing. Musically, though, it's a little rough. Sometimes I have trouble with some of the transitions, but I think as a whole, it's a very good song to me. I think it's well constructed. To talk about a little bit where it came from, I think it was inspired by my own experiences with long distance relationship with me and my girlfriend. She's been to Japan twice. I've been to London once, and it's just something you have to deal with, and it's hard. And although this may not be the exact same as my experiences, it may be, think about it in a character manner. Like I think, well, this guy or this girl is in this situation. Other person leaves, and this is what they have to deal with. But I can inject my own experiences into that because I have dealt with that before. So it's very much a personal song, but at the same time, it's not specific to my life. I tried to make it more general to a situation of like a long distance relationship, especially because I knew when my girlfriend would be coming back, and she knew when I would be coming back. So the idea of it being a long time and you don't know if they're ever coming back is something that's a little different. But I still think it works. I still relate to it, especially since I wrote it, and I think it's easily relatable. Musically speaking, I was inspired by kind of a folky type of thing. Kind of like a Bob Dylan-esque or maybe Woody Guthrie, but it's very simple, straightforward chord progression on an acoustic guitar with a little bit of a whiny voice, but instead of going the political route, I went the more personal route, although I think I'm going to be trying to address more social issues with kind of my folky songs if I keep doing more folky songs, because that is a important part of folk music history, and I'd like to add to it. But I do think there's plenty of room for interpersonal relationships and emotions and things like that to go into folk music as well, and obviously Bob Dylan has stuff like that, and so does plenty of other folk musicians that I, for some reason, can't think of any right now. The Lumineers, they have plenty of songs about love and stuff like that. I think the hardest thing I had to do in this song was write the bridge, because I really struggled to come up with a bridge that fit musically and made sense to me, which is why I went with the spoken word bridge instead, which, when I came up with the idea, I was like, I don't know how this is going to fly, but I love the way it fits into the song. The idea of this spoken word bridge kind of comes from my relationship with poetry and how I think it's really important to writing and music. And also, again, it does have some folk roots if you think about Bob Dylan and Woody Guthrie doing Alice's Restaurant, and even like people like The Doors, or even Fall Out Boy. They've done some spoken word stuff in their older albums, not so much anymore. But I think it's really cool to do something a little different like that. It's not something you hear a lot in music today. Seriously though, let me know what you think. If you have any critiques, please be helpful. They can be negative, but please do that in a helpful way. Like, you can say that you don't like something about the song, but don't be like, this song sucks, go kill yourself, F word. I don't know. Just be helpful. Don't be a troll. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See you later, Internet.